about section 100, which speaks of second appeals. They have introduced the words substantial question of law. Stop. The wording earlier was on a question of law, a second appeal lie. Stop. That is the wording under the existing section 100 of Civil Procedure Code. Stop. But they have now put the words a substantial question of law. Stop. A substantial question of law should be involved for a second appeal. Stop. What does it mean? Stop. Sign of interrogation. Suppose the decision of a suit depends on a question of limitation where the plaintiff files a suit and the defendant contests the suit as barred by time. Is it a substantial question of law, or is it only a technical question of law? Stop. If the latter is upheld, the appeal fails. Stop. Therefore, I cannot understand why on a substantial question of law have been introduced in section 100. Stop. Para. I think really it is taken out of the Constitution where it is said substantial question of law involving the interpretation of the Constitution. Stop. I believe that any question of law which has the effect of deciding the result of the case should be considered as a substantial question of law. Stop. Para. Sir, a tax collected by the state for the state GST naturally has to go to the consolidated fund of the state. Stop. There is actually a conceptual problem. Stop. Where do revenues collected go? Sign of interrogation. What is the mechanism whereby the distribution is done immediately so that the revenue can be collected and somebody sits on it? Sign of interrogation. That is an important aspect that needs to be clarified. Stop. So that is what I would like that the Honorable Finance Minister to reconsider the amendment number 3 that he has moved. Stop. Secondly, that is an important point. Stop. You collect revenue. What is the mechanism and what is the time frame within which it is shared between the states and the center? Sign of interrogation. If you do not have that clarity, then how can you collect revenue which does not go into the consolidated fund? Sign of interrogation. That is not permissible under our Constitution. Stop. That cannot remain in vacuum hanging somewhere that amount. Stop. Therefore, this is a serious lacuna according to me that needs to be addressed. Stop. Then there is another amendment number 4 that has been moved by the Honorable Finance Minister. Stop. Para. Sir, I have with me letters from the chairman of the empowered committee of state finance ministers a position that this bill has discussed over the last 2 decades, a position that was occupied by the left front governments. Finance minister now occupied by the current finance minister of West Bengal and a letter also from the finance minister of Kerala stop. I know letters by the state finance ministers should not normally be read out here stop, so I am not reading out these letters stop now. Both the West Bengal finance minister and the Kerala finance minister and I think there is a point in which they argue that there has been an issue on the question of the tax levied and collected by the union under clause 2 etc etc. Stop. This is the newly proposed amendment under the same amendment number 4 of the finance minister to clause 10, whereby this amendment I am informed has not been discussed in the last empowered committee meeting of the state finance ministers, and it goes against the decision of the empowered committee of 2014, where it was decided that the residual amount in the IGST shall be shared with the states as per the Finance Commission's formula formulated during financial years stop era. Therefore, both the states, the chairman of the empowered committee, have suggested that this be deleted and let clause 10 remain what it was as the Lok Sabha passed it. Stop. That needs serious consideration. Stop.